200 subscribers, yes. So today I will share with you the most important lessons that I learned reaching 200 subscribers on YouTube. And the last one will be the most important because it's something that literally changed my approach. But yeah, in the first video about the milestones, that was the 100 subscribers, what I learned was first of all to enjoy the small victories, like to celebrate the small milestones basically, because if we start to see them in a positive way, we have like more motivation and more, let's say, forward movement to go forward to the next step. So yeah, this is very important. And the second lesson that I learned from the first 100 subscribers was that failures needs to be reframed. So we don't look like the failure in a negative way. We should look at the failure like a way to improve. And this is what I did. Like I learned from the first 100 subscribers that I wasn't consistent. And well, what is the first lesson that I learned from 200 subscribers? That consistency, in fact, will pay. What does it mean consistency will pay? Well, if you see, my videos are not the best. Actually, are, I don't want to say awful, but they are so-so. In a certain way, they can be useful, but they can be for sure improvable. But what I learned is that keeping the consistency, first of all, is making me understand my mistakes. So I'm learning because I'm understanding what's working and what's not working. And this was the same with my fitness journey, because basically when I was doing my fitness journey at the beginning, I was doing so many mistakes. And yes, a personal trainer, a coach can accelerate the process, and was the same in this case. But for a personal trainer, I didn't have any money at that time. For the business coach, I had, but basically, the most important part was not the technical part, because it was more a mindset lack, a lack literally of some mindset stuff that blocked me a lot. So what I learned is that the consistency is very important, and we need to, well, proceed in any case. But yeah, let me go slowly. So what was stopping me? So many factors. First of all, the fear of judgment, of criticism, like people that can act in a bad way. And well, what did I do? I still, I mean, after the first part, then I started to be consistent, keeping that approach. And well, all the excuses that we have, perfect. Through the consistency, I learned that they are just excuses, because we don't have time, this and that. So I want to ask you, when you had like your first girlfriend or boyfriend or whatsoever, when you had the first thing that was really important for you, weren't you able to find the time even when you didn't have? Well, I can tell that I did in the past. Even though I didn't have time, money, etc., I was always finding a way, because where there is a will, there is a way. This is the point. So whenever you have a goal in mind, but very important for you, you will find the time. You will find the way. And these months I've been posting like every day, literally for 2.5 months now, from the 17th of July. 2.5 months straight away, no stop at all. And not only that, in the last period I've been posting even twice a day, because the second video is about my daily progression, because I'm almost ready to create my program about helping people to change their life, let's say, in any area, because it's a matter of understanding what they want and be consistent, literally. And well, you see, like even on my fitness journey, I started the year with not my best body, I know, and I couldn't achieve it since like the last 40 days, so like 2 months ago. Not because I didn't know how, I know how, but I wasn't committed. I am a personal trainer, I am a nutritionist, I have so many good skills about, let's say, program design, let's say, life design in general, because this is what passion is. This is my passion, literally. But I wasn't committed because I wasn't all in. Sometimes you need to go all in. That's it. I knew what I needed to do. I just didn't do that. That's the point. So I learned that when I put my commitment, I will do that. And this is what I did. I am very inconsistent like person, but when I focus, I do this. I do this. And well, you can see I've been lacking sleep because I don't know, I didn't sleep much. So many days I've been like with few hours of sleep. Like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I had an average of 5.2 hours of sleep, an average. So it was crazy. I was very tired. Plus, I'm doing lots of cardio, so it's very heavy for my body. That's why even my mood, my energy are dropping. But yeah, when there is a will, there is a way. Doesn't matter. You will find a way. This is what I learned. And yeah, the second important lesson that I learned is enjoy the process. It's not that I'm enjoying the process, I need to be honest. Like some days I'm just hating it, but I'm trying to find the positive things about this process. And well, there are many things that are nice, like documenting my journey makes me feel in a positive way because first of all I'm doing a kind of therapy. Like every day I'm talking about my thoughts and my problems. I putting like them on screen, and it happened like when I had a bad day, I did a video about a bad day and how to, let's say, solve or let's say face it, and was very useful. Like I'm doing all the things, I'm sharing all the things that I will do for myself, and sometimes they are very good. I mean, I want to be humble, but yeah, sometimes are some approaches that I'm using with myself. They are very good, and well, in terms of nutrition and training, I don't I don't follow them much. Why? Because I know I have very big experience over there, so for me it's all automatic, so I don't need to check, to be honest. But for example, for a bad day, etc., sometimes I need to re-elaborate to think what to do, etc. And that video was very useful. So in terms of life coaching, life stuff, those things are useful for me. And for example, enjoying the day, the small things, etc. This is something that is very useful, and in the future I will share more, more, and more. Plus, I'm enjoying it because I'm learning more. And my whole life I want to be like a never stop learner. Literally, I want to learn as much as possible, share with everyone basically, and then coaching people to improve their life. This is my goal. So yeah, very happy with that. But the last thing, the third point, very important. After consistency and after enjoying the process, for sure, is do it even when you don't feel like it. So in this case, this is a phrase that I read so many times, like online, but I never understood what did it meant basically. Because yeah, do it even when you don't feel like it. Yeah, you think like when you're tired, do it, blah blah blah, etc. No, is even in front of the fear. So face the fear anyway. What does it mean? It means that basically, I was afraid of judgment, criticism, like haters, these kind of people. And well, through the process, I found some of them. There was even one guy that said that can sue me, but yeah, legal action, etc. For something that was totally wrong, first of all. So I was okay. I mean, I never been a tribunal, etc., but I don't want to go there. But the point is, there are things that you have no control over it, and well, you still face them, at least in your mind. Like you stop doing the things because you are afraid. And well, if you let these fears wins over you, you will do nothing, literally. So I forced myself, like, do it, that's it. Because at the half of this year I was like, okay, the for the end time, like again, you planned your year, your perfect year, your life changing, etc. Nothing. You did nothing, like usual. I was so disappointed with me. At some point, I said, okay, sooner or later I will die. This realization came in my mind in May, thanks to these, these, yeah. So maybe I share, maybe no, but I will share for sure in the future. But anyway, so basically I did a dream about me dying in May. I was like, okay, one day I will die. Fuck off. Let's start. I didn't start for 2 months. I mean, I restarted slowly, but 2 months later, in July, I said, okay, now really fuck off. I need to start. That's it. I don't mind. Like, one day I will die. And you know, the number one regret of life is not having tried some things that were important for the people. I don't want to die with this regret. I want to do these things and like trying to share my journey and well, to do some stuff online is something that I've been saying to myself for years. And well, 3 years ago, I was very close to reach like a big goal. But well, you know, life happens, shit happens, and I stopped it. But the point is, now I was like, no more. I can't handle no more. I need to do it. That's it. So do it even when you don't feel like it, because you will never feel like it. This is the problem. Yeah, trust me, there will be no time when you will feel to do them. Like you can wait the perfect moment, studying as much as possible, etc. And I studied a lot, but it's like all the knowledge entered from this year and went out from the other one, like straight away. Because yeah, you learn, but if you don't apply, nada. And your fears, basically, they stay there until you face them. That's the most important thing that I learned. So yeah, 200 subscribers is definitely not a big milestone, but I am very happy that I reached it, because this, especially because I didn't have any video with blow up. Like my best video has 400 views, literally, except for the shorts. Maybe my best short is 5,000, but still nothing, like nothing, literally. And well, with no videos that blew up, basically, I reached 200 followers just for my consistency. And that's so big for me because, you know, even in fitness, I never been like someone training like crazy, etc. Maybe I can be more strict, more extreme with the diet. Yes, sometimes I'm very, with a very sweet tooth, etc. But the point is, with no extremes, so like an average person, literally, I showed myself that just being consistent, I can achieve big things. And well, there is even like a phrase that I don't remember, I don't have it nearby. Basically says, no amount of intensity can no amount of intensity can compensate the lack of consistency. And this is so true because, you know, doesn't matter how intense you go, doesn't matter if you do like all in for 1 month, if you are not consistency, if you are not consistent on the long term, you won't achieve what you want. So guys, keep on going, doesn't matter, the gym, saving money, investing money, your YouTube channel, like your business, etc. Imperfect action, but consistency, because over there you will learn. This is the most important lesson that I gained in these months of YouTube, basically, and well, even with these 200 subscribers. And what to tell? One more thing is that YouTube is literally a self-development journey. It's not just a channel, because it's like you challenging yourself to do things that you never done before. So I would suggest you, we recommend you to try, just even if you don't want to expose yourself on YouTube, just take some stuff, try to challenge yourself, try to do something for yourself, challenge yourself, but commit. I would suggest, like, from my perspective, if I need to restart from zero, start from the fitness because it's the easiest thing. Yeah, it's easier for me because it's my job, etc. But to be honest, the mental health is a long journey. It requires a lot because you need to go deeper, and every time you go deeper, deeper, and deeper. The fitness journey, the nutrition journey is quite often the one where we are like in the worst place, like is our worst condition normally, and at the same time is the easiest to improve because if you start to like walk 10,000 steps a day, eating more veggies and less fried stuff and caloric stuff, like reducing the junk food, let's say, with more veggies, walking 10,000 steps a day, and training 3-4 times a week, you will have progression. You will have like some results, and it's not something crazy that you need to do. Even a random program lifting weights in the gym is good. Like at the beginning is always good. Like everything else will give you results. So this is the easiest part and will give you the momentum. So challenge yourself, commit on a fitness journey, and let's see what happens because challenging yourself will change the way you see the life. Literally, is just you need to overcome small challenges every time. And small spoiler, this is even something that I'm preparing for you. At the beginning, I will give you like a special offer, so stay tuned and well, subscribe to the channel because we'll come out very soon. And thank you, all of you, 200 people, for the support. Thank you so much.